Hello, TM is here. We are back to our game of Endless Legend. We're playing Last Lords. Last time I didn't play many turns because I was very frustrated that the game was bugging out. It was very laggy and many of the situations in the fight were playing in a weird way. For example, my heroes have ability to heal when they kill somebody, and it was totally not triggering. So I didn't lose fight because of that, but it just made it a little bit on the frustrating side. And yeah, so I decided to stop it early. Hopefully now it will work better. So just by scrolling around, I don't see any particular lags. So things seems to be responsive. Hopefully it will work. Anyway, where are we? What is actually happening? We are at turn 93. We are some time after the second Tidefall. So what I'm doing right now with my main army, which should be here. This is my main stack. I was clearing out this land that appeared wait a second. Where am I? Right. I was clearing out this land that appeared in the Tidefall. After the Tidefall, we fought a fortress here. We fought a village here. We won against fortress here. And I am moving my main stack in this direction in order to fight this fortress and clear this zone. This is my primary army. My secondary army is dealing in the north, so I used it to clear fortresses, two fortresses here, and then I'm moving it in this direction, it's here, to fight these fortresses. So this is my secondary army. And as an example of frustration from the last game is that my hero is far from being healed. Why? Because the 25% health recovery on kill just didn't work, as far as I remember. Okay. And we have our third stack here. This is Opbot that joined us for completing a quest, and I'm using the Opbot to stay within my city to deal with rebellions. So I am rounding up population from different villages, and it has high chance of rebellion, 65% now. And if villages rebel, I fight against the rebellion army with Opbot, and yeah, pacify them. So, hence the plan. Primary army goes here, secondary army goes here. Opbot is whenever I need him to fight a rebellion. And let's go. So there is a temporary bridge here. I don't need to spend time building a bridge. There is nothing for us to do in this territory, although, okay, there is a Solusk village here. which is interesting to me for a specific reason. I can have Solusk under my protectorate, and they give health to the hero. 20% for being in protectorate, and then 20 health for being in protectorate, and then 5 health per Solusk village in the protectorate extra. And I do like to have a lot of health on my heroes because they basically destroy armies by themselves. They go in the face of enemies, they explode, dealing 50% of their health, of their max health damage to everyone surrounding them and themselves. Usually it now kills everyone. Then by killing at least 2 units, I recover to full health. So the more health I have on my hero, the harder it hits. So currently there are some enemies that can survive this explosion, but my max health keeps growing because for each killed unit I get free max health. But any source of max health is the source of damage for me. So that's why I'm interested in grabbing this territory with the Solusk village. And then there are Solusk villages here as well, and I will be fighting this fortress, so I will be joining this territory. Now, perhaps I should do a little bit of planning. So I wanted to attach that territory to my city. On the one hand, it will allow me to just build a road through the zone. I mean, I can already build a road, but by being able to place trading post in this area, I would be able to have this road like more control. For example, I can build bridges here. The roads and the bridges don't necessarily align. So if I would have a road through this region, it can go through a tile where I don't have a bridge. So by being able to build in this territory, I can have some control over where do I place the trade post to have a road built in a specific way. But then if I want this territory, it probably needs to go to this city. Wait a second. Hello. That is a recent development. They probably want to grab all of this territory. I wanted to have a city here. And it might be that I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 territories in a city. Then this territory can be attached to this one. I just need to make sure that this is built. I can do that. So while my army is here, I also need to pop a camp. This territory here, this territory here. This can go 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe something on this side. And I still have 2 more room for 2 more cities to build. So okay. Anyway, so if we go here. We can fight them, then we can fight the village, and it'll be all right. You. These are good territories. I have 12 Hyperium income. I have 6 Lazolian income. I will have more Lazolian from here. But putting a camp in both of them is not a bad idea. Okay, let's put a camp here. We'll grab this territory. A little bit concerned that this bug will put a burrow in there. But I didn't see a good place to pop a camp here. I don't want to put it here because it will have too little foundations available. This is a good place for a trading post. And here is a little bit too far for my scout to go this turn. So let's do it this way. Can you fight these necromancers? You're supposed to be able to. Can do that for extra experience and for them not to start besieging my cities and be a major pain. Wow. Instant resolution is very bad. But look, the terrain, that is the only place where they can enter, or they need to go all the way around. So I will be able to destroy them easily. So let's do manual battle. Wait, there are 2 stacks of them. That I didn't notice. So I want them to be able to enter here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will have our archers. Okay. We can also do that. So we can move you a little bit on the side and call an extra Solosk. Done. Okay, they're using my roads against me. Rude. I don't mind to lose these guys, because ultimately I do want to substitute the army with stronger units. Okay, let's spend too many turns dealing with that. Too many actions, I mean. Gifts of the Fallen were supposed to heal Obot as well. They apply to all types of units. Like, they applied to this horse, although it's not Last Lord unit. So, you see, not healing. Obot's Haven available, good. Skill tree. Let's get mobility. We cannot talk to them this turn. They are under our protectorate, so this area with 2 villages is actually very good for us. I need to build a camp here. Okay, Organ of the Depth, 2 determination, 2 intuition plus 47 damage. It is a caster item, which allows you to call a horror, which is all very good. So, currently I'm looking then at 1, 2, 3, 4 territories for this city, unless this will become a city of its own. Where would I put a camp? Or unless I attach this territory to this city, which is also an option. Anyway, Your scout. Well, you cannot go anywhere. You trapped. So do nothing. You are exploring. And there is really nothing to explore here anymore. I guess just walk around. I can level you up. So you are an attacker. You want to have that and that and that. So let's start with Death Touch, and then we will be able to get health scaling next level up. Good. Now we have some money to spend. I will buy that, and it should complete the deed that will make my districts, my foundations discounted by 50%. Yay! Minus 50% influence cost on foundation. I was aiming for it. So now I can start buying foundations. Probably not like crazy, because I do still want to build a few camps and cities, and they cost a significant amount of influence. But I can afford some of them. For example, 10 science. Let's buy it. I can try to buy just the cheapest ones. Okay, let's say that's enough. Any cheap buildings? No. Yes, cheap one. Now, foundlings. Improvements, foundling apothecary. Good one. So I will keep them for now. Then here. Do I want to scour? Probably not. But I do want to make the terrain better. Okay, I think that's the end of the turn. regarding our quests, so this is our faction quest. I just need to wait. I have sufficient dust income on my city. I need to wait 3 more turns. That is, I believe, pacification quest. So that I will do eventually. 1 more level up on my second hero, I believe. This is done next turn. We'll pacify some foundlings. That I will never do. It's an... No. Do I know which village gave it? This one? This one? It's pacified? No? I'm not certain. Did I order rebuild? Yes. Destroy oneroid pests. This quest is for here. I can do it. Actually, another foundling area. Village with 2 foundlings. Territory with 2 villages of foundlings. I can set up a city in this zone as well. Will be connected with this one. Okay. If I were to build a camp, I would probably do it on this tile rather than this. I'll think about it next turn. Okay, we pacified them. So now we can build that. Would cost us not that much. Then here I wanted to buy that. So 2,467, 2,563. Good. I want to buy that as well. And we're out of money.
What do you think?
What do you want? Immigration policy. They give me money and Lazolin. Yeah.
Wise.
Wise. She'll probably cancel it next turn. That's usually what they do. But for me, it's free resources. I won't really get any of their populations. But it is fine. So if that would be a city, where would I want to have my city center? Probably here. Like, why not here? So we can immediately buy this. we can wait. Revitalizes, but doesn't make them better, because this is called rewilding, so it doesn't do rewilding if I do restore. It affects only 3 tiles. I messed up a little bit. I wanted to improve the territory as well. Oh well. Oh well. So we need to build extractor here. We need to build extractor here. They cost 750. Let's do it. We need to build that. We also want to get this anomaly. So here we can build a lab, and here we can build a lab for the adjacency to anomaly bonus. Okay, that was actually a terrible placement for a city hall, because now that I look at it more carefully, if I want to upgrade it to level 3, I need 4 level 2 districts around it. That can be level 4 districts because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbors. That can be level 4 districts after I attach that territory, or that territory. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That can be level 2 districts, 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbors. That's it. That cannot be, because village and anomaly do not count for districts. This cannot be. So here I would be able to build another district of level 2, but that would require me to wait for the next tidefall, so that tile becomes available for construction. So yeah, I rushed the decision for no good reason. So let's build trading post here. Let's build a trading post here. Let's build a soul repository here. But then we absolutely need this territory to... No, wait. Okay. Yeah, we absolutely need this territory to make this city viable. So, where in this territory would I place a camp? Probably here. Can I win this battle? Has 0 armor, 33, 53, 39, 53 damage. I, on the other hand, have 23 armor, 56, 67 damage, 179. Instant resolution claims that I can do it. Okay. So next turn I will be able to arrive. No, I won't be able to arrive there. Okay. I will be able to arrive there later. We can build a haven. and we want to be in this vicinity. So let us build a haven here. Let's do that. Okay. I'll fight them next turn. We got ourselves 2 black hammers, and we will sacrifice them. Yeah, their improvement is not something I specifically want. I almost have no works, so it will not amount to a strong bonus. Okay, they attacked me. That is wonderful. Thank you for cooperation. They will be first to go. So I want you to be away. I want you to be away. And I want you to be there. Something like that. Manual battle. So, if we explode, will we heal? We did heal. Wonderful. So, now I will not explode her, because by killing one person I heal 25% health, but by exploding I lose 50. So how can I carefully let her do the kill? Please do not crit. Thank you. Okay, it is a bit laggy still. Let's skip a turn. It's fine. You hit. And you kill. Okay, no problem. Ooh, these are 2 stacks of enemies with heroes. But like, they are useless. These are not real. These are not real units. Hombre, what are you doing? So I will attack them. I wanted to pop a city here. Let me look at it a little bit more careful than in my previous case. So if the city center goes here, can I have 4 neighbors? 4 neighboring districts of level 2. This will be a district of level 2. Also, let me turn on the grid. This will be a district of level 2. It has plenty of neighbors. This would have 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 1, 2. This would have necessary neighbors. This would have necessary neighbors. Yes, so this is indeed a very good place. Did I took the request. Okay. You, when using this active skill, deals 30 damage to targeted units, deal 40 extra damage, deals 2 damage per might, recovers health equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Let's first increase our health. So this is a skill that is in general might be useful. One of the few skills that I can see myself using. I don't have any determination. I have very little might, so it does very little damage, unfortunately. But it recovers some health, which should trigger this ability that would deal extra damage for everyone around. So in combination with that, it might be reasonable amount of damage. But first, of course, we go and get in health. 711. That's a lot. They will probably run away. I would. Okay. And I don't have enough influence to pop a camp in here. This is unfortunate. Right, I need to fight them. I forgot. And now we have a battle here. Okay, manual battle. Good. Come on. A bit laggy. Good. Now that he's the leader, okay, we leveled up to level 11 on the secondary hero, on our second hero, so we completed the pacification quest. Good. Rewild complete. Two resilience, 1 intuition, 47 damage on hero, 10 defense, coordinated attack, and fully aware. I like it. Wait, not you. Ah, right, because you both attackers, you. Resilience, damage, defense, obliteration. That is, applies curse defense, ignores all the defense. Defense sets to 0. That is a good item, but I think I like this one more. A bit less resilience, and we need resilience on the tank for the max health. But fully aware is a beautiful skill that allows us to see very far away. So we got all the crucial skills, so now we can go for the bonuses, like faster siege. Yes. Okay, this is now a real city. What do we do with you? We can start placing trees everywhere we can, no? Maybe not everywhere we can. Okay, enter. Haven't built. Five resilience, okay. 5 resilience. 1 movement points on hero. 1 determination, intuition, 2 determination. Since you are not a Last Lord, you don't need as much health as possible, so I will save those with resilience for whatever extra extra Last Lords heroes I can have, if I can. I'm not sure I can get any more heroes of my faction. Probably not. Might. Like, intuition is the most desirable skill and most desirable attribute, but none of them gives intuition. I mean, this one gives intuition. Okay, let's go with that then. We are not strong enough to fight them simultaneously, so we'll do it one by one. Let's go with manual battle. Come on, game, don't be laggy, please. All this lag came from the last update. Before it was way better. But now it's just lagging beyond imagination. Should I let them go first? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let them come. Oi, there was a road. Wouldn't it be nice to see this road actually drawn on the map? Okay. Come on. Go there. Attack. Shoot. Attack. Shoot. Attack. Nobody healed, mind you. Not even them, although I killed the unit. Which is not how the game's supposed to work. So when I start lagging, they forget to apply their abilities. We are leveling up. So, what do we do? When using this active skill on itself, it gives 50 shield. When battle round starts, gains 30 shield. Okay, let's first get the damage. Let's talk to them. What do they want for pacification? Destroy local troublemakers. Begin quest. Show me the local troublemakers, please. Right there. We will destroy these local troublemakers for you, don't worry. Although fighting the village would give me more experience and money and better spoils, but it would be mean. Them, how much do they cost? 2,300. I'll wait a bit. I'm basically done with the improvements that I can get. This is not really important in the city, and this caravanserai doesn't work. So, well, there is a bunch of improvements scheduled, but at least no more to add to the queue. Okay, here. First of all, do we want this resource? Effect? Nothing. Effect? Nothing. So, okay, we will be then scouring this territory first. So, you can go there, fight the army. This one for the quest. Without you. Confirm. Now I am not confident that the explosion will heal. So let me try. But I have a suspicion that it will not restore me health because of the lag. It did. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind to me. Come on, game, function, please. I just want to play you. Efficient against hero. Well, please kill. We get a cinematic because it is a hero killing hero, kind of a moment. Okay, completed the quest. They are pacified. Solusk village here. So yeah, but that means I also need to pop a camp in there. So you build a camp here, either way. What's happening? Cartography exchange. Let's do it. Did they reveal anything that I haven't seen? I think a little bit of this area, yes. Not much though. Okay, let's move whoever can move. Now, your job is to put a camp in here and fight or talk to this village. And okay, that's the only place from which we can arrive there. Unfortunate. Okay, let's first talk, but then maybe these talks will turn into violence. Well, that's not a fight I can win. They will attack next turn. I'm sure. Anything to buy here? No, too expensive. Here? No, too expensive. And here? Yes. Okay, we have completed the next stage of the faction quest. Because we produced sufficient amount of dust in our city for sufficient number of turns. You seem distracted, Archimedes. Something wrong? I have learned things, troubling things. What the old ones made your predecessors do is not our responsibility, I know. Then what? You know, discovering the truth, knowing my people once helped subjugate this world, it wasn't a pleasant revelation, but I accepted it. After all, we were the servants, not the masters. My determination to help you overcome your curse was renewed. I pored over every part of your constitution, the suits, the life force, the reliance on dust, and I learned something unthinkable. What? You, the lords, you are the descendants of the old ones. Have at least 750 dust income on your city? Yes, this is completed quest. So, I am the descendant of the old ones. Who could have thought? Yeah, all this technology of us living as like virtual entities in the suits, it resembles what was happening in the Endless Space 2. You have the Vajani, who also like some kind of a soul living in an armor, at least judging from the visuals, and they like reproduce by collecting life essence from the others. And you have some virtual heroes who also like holograms, kind of entities that what remained from the Endless. Okay. Begin quest. Immortal life. Still reeling from Archimedes' revelations that the lords are descendants of the same civilization that once ruled Sayada, Tiabana's turmoil is not helped by news from an ecstatic Leofric. Aided by the aspect, Leofric has discovered a means to rid the lords of their accursed nature. The only drawback, the lords' fabled longevity will be lost too. Archimedes is brought to console Tiabana for questioning. My compliments for your discovery, but your curse comes with a mighty catch, does it not? Living a normal lifespan, keeping in balance with other Sayadans, these things should be welcomed. And how long does a half coral, half machine creature live? We measure things differently. Quite. Maybe you recognize what we sacrifice with this cure, though. A severance of the line to the old ones. That should fill you with pride, with joy, counsel. They were monsters. You needn't be. Come on, dude. Like, are you guilt tripping us? Like, you saying that you are connected to the old race that was evil, so now you should feel ashamed and you should sacrifice everything for not being like your ancestors? Like, come on. We might be the very last of their number. Is it not our duty to keep their flame alive? They were magnificent as well as monsters, after all. When we met, more than anything, you wanted me to help you to be rid of your rapacious nature. The shame, the guilt, it was consuming you. This is your chance. Leave me. I must think on this alone. There is only one choice, Consul. Extinguish the flame. Hey. Knowing what I know, now do I reclaim our nature or reject it forever? Gods forgive me. Reclaim. Destroy Archimedes the Seer. Unlocks technology Archimedes Scroll, which is +1 influence on primordial Last Lord population, +1 attachable territory on city. Ooh, that would solve a lot of my issues by not like trying to decide which territory goes where, because I have only 4 available. Reject. Destroy Gallardis rebels. Unlocks notable Archimedes the Seer. Free populations on Scribe. Also, why do I need to destroy the Archimedes the Seer to reclaim our nature? Like, okay, we disagree on the thing. Let him go. Let him enjoy his life. Like, we don't need to be evil. We don't need to be like, okay, our ancestors were evil, so let's go and kill everybody we see. So, it is very weak writing that makes me upset. Like, I like the idea of immortality. To me, the choice between letting your immortality go for the sake not to prey on the others is like a very difficult choice. Yes, I don't want to harm others. I don't want it. But immortality is something that is on a completely different level of possibilities and moral dilemmas and ethical questions. So I would reform this into this moral dilemma. Do you prefer your race, your culture to stay as is, to be immortal, but force others to suffer? Or you do this ultimate sacrifice, you sacrifice the most impressive thing one can come up with for the sake of others. Also, like, there is in this universe there is source of dust in various places. Like, we produce dust from the tiles, so we don't really need to sacrifice other populations, like in terms of gameplay mechanic. So a little disconnection between the lore and the gameplay. So, like, maybe there are other ways to sustain ourselves without claiming lives of others. So I don't know. Let me save it as LL choice free. For now, I think I will go with this one. I like the idea of +1 attachable territory in the city. It is very powerful. This is not so powerful. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But this is way better. So, we stay who we are. We choose immortality. Leofric, seize Archimedes. Now. Consul. I've had a change of heart. We are the children of the old ones. A civilization that spanned the stars, came as close to gods as one can imagine. We cannot obliterate that legacy or deny it. Come on. You didn't care about it until minutes ago. Why? Like, so yeah, I don't like it. I would go this way to preserve immortality, not because I care about some long forgotten race. So, like this, okay, our evil ancestors were evil. Now I care about it. So let's be evil together. Like that is a very stupid train of thoughts. But the cure. Why would we seek a cure when we are not sick? We are the lords of the Ember Plains, Leofric, and we will feed on the weak. Like, no, I just like that. No. That is bad writing. I am at your service, Consul. Good. Archimedes has already fled the city, and there are reports of Doom Wraith massing near our borders. I fear these things are not a coincidence. Begin quest. Why would he has access to Doom Wraith? Doom Wraiths, as far as I understand, like, were established by the Endless to keep the lost imprisoned inside the planet. So like, and we are the ancestors of the Endless. Doom Wraiths should be on our side. So I don't know. And similar thing happens with the quest of the hooks. Like, yeah, there were ups and downs, but then the very, very, very final stage of the quest was like completely out of character. Whatever choice you take, it's just a bad, stupid choice, and with bad, stupid results. Like, that totally invalidates all the character development that has happened before, all the like things we cared about or not. This is our Archimedes. He is a cavalry hero of level 9. He's a defender, I believe. And he has a bunch of Doom Wraiths with him. Should be no problem for us. Ooh. Okay, that is more interesting. These guys become tanky. Okay. Let's see. Are you sure there are no reinforcements? Aren't you the same? That's strange. That is very strange. Like, I don't see any reason for them to have two stacks that are not fighting together. Okay. Come on, stop plugging, please. It's unbearable. Let's do manual battle. Let's run here. Come on. Yes, please run. Please go. Thank you. I also want to call Gorog, just to be an extra unit for me to kill, because I think I never confirmed whether killing a temporary unit contributes to the max health growing or not. So come on. Actually, you also can call for a unit. Okay, I will just click on the button because I cannot spend all this time waiting for them to respond to my clicks. Okay, now we are surrounded by 4 units. We are at 702 health. If we kill 4 of them and get 12 health, we get to 714, or we get to 711. But we also have percentage improved to our health. So I don't know how many percent in total we got as a bonus. 716. So we got plus 2 health. No. It's not conclusive, I don't know. Come on, just walk there, please. Please, just go there. Thank you. Do I want to explode you? Not right away. Not unless I can kill 2 units. And I can kill this unit, so yes, I probably do want to explode you. But please just walk. Just please just step these 2 tiles. I beg you. Just show me the grid. Yes, please. Now go. I clicked many times. Thank you. Shoot. Be so polite and shoot. Thank you. Now the same with you. Please go there. Thank you for your cooperation, and now shoot. Thank you. I do want for them to arrive as well, because it will take some hits to reduce it to necessary amount of health. Okay, let's go. Ooh, it's falling back. I never seen such behavior from them before. It's getting smarter. Come on. Okay. Now I would be able to explode them. It's just, will I be able to get in the face of this Necromancer Doomwraith or not? That's the question. Okay, good. So now you go here. Yes, you go there. I mean it. You go here. Yes. And now we explode. So 389. I don't think you have many percentage increases for the health. No, you don't kill this guy. Of course you don't. Okay. What do you want for you? More damage. Let's heal. Can you arrive here? You can. Ah, but you cannot attack because you're exhausted. All right. It is another conversation with the partner. I'm skipping it. I'm not reading it. Level up. More money, plus 20 dust per character appointed to the council on cities. Or plus 1 green sign, which is like nothing really. Yeah, level up is alright, even if it costs 600. When conducting a pillage, occupation, or raising, get more dust. Not that important. Okay, I think I just go for that one. Adds more health. Or do I go for intuition? Yeah. Faster capture, faster raising, faster siege, faster capture, more damage to my non-hero units. So let's just start scaling intuition. Build one keep. Nope. Sorry, not going to happen. On the other hand, like, yes, I do want to get as many kills on my heroes as possible. But do I want to sit through this clicking and not having any response for another 10 minutes? No, I do not. So let it be this way. You arrived here to build a camp. You don't have enough influence. You are here to grow trees. So each tile gives me free industry, which is good. You were supposed to fight them to pacify the village. Instant resolution? Yes, please. Pacified. So now we need to build that. Okay, you cannot attack, so do nothing. A battle. Yeah, you just die. There is nothing I can do about it. And now this territory, I wanted to scour it because these just don't do anything. So I don't need them in my territories. Scour. Okay, that would be end of the turn. If we want to sell it, how much would we get? Sufficient amount. Can totally sell some of these. And with this money, who is attacking whom? This is a city of Last Lords and King of Sheridan attacking them. Okay, good luck. I had a young city here. That's where I need to be spending money. And I spend the money. And turn. Something happened, some kind of quest, maybe pacification, maybe not, not sure. Rewild complete. It was this rewild, I believe. You build a camp. Build it here. You are going somewhere there. Let's heal you. And what? I can grab them. But I won't be sacrificing them. Like I use seers as actual citizens. Yes, this is a way for me to get a hero. I think the last hero I can get. Non-quest related. I still didn't find Horatio and I didn't find the... Ooh. That is a resource I'm interested in. And I didn't find the Kenshi Dude, but Kenshi Dude is probably accessible only after the third monsoon. I have a suspicion I will have to fight it manually. Actually, no. Good. Thank you. I didn't want to... I mean, it's not a difficult fight to handle, but with all these lags, it would be an infuriating fight to handle. And that's the end of the quest, I believe. The end of the faction quest. The Doomwraith threat is no more. And the aspect in our charge awaiting your judgment. Already we've recovered notes on their person that strengthen us. Excellent. I will let Archimedes stew while I ponder their fate. Okay, the quest is not finished yet. Inspired by the revelation they are the true heirs of the Old Ones, Tiabana has embraced the Lord's dark nature. Leave it at the betrayal, Archimedes led a Doomwraith host against the Lords. So, where did Archimedes got a host of Doomwraiths, and why do they listen to him? Question number one. Question number two. Why the fuck do I need to embrace the dark nature? Like, if I am a kind person, if, like, they are noble knights, they were sorry and they were suffering for like being forced to eat others to survive. That was their curse. They were calling it a curse, not because they live forever, but because they have to consume others. So they have some sort of morality and ethics to them. Why would you change it just because you discovered that you have Hitler as your ancestor? Like, doesn't make sense. With the beasts vanquished on the battlefield, the aspect now languishes in a dank cell in the capital, awaiting its fate. Archimedes, what do you want, life drainer? I want you to know your place. The Old Ones were your masters, you were their servant, and now your masters return. You are no masters, you're a shadow of what they were, diseased afterbirth, festering on the cracked earth on a dying world. Silence! They settled the stars, they delved into the mysteries of the cosmos. They made my ancestors. You, the so-called lords, you're just feeders with a pantomime of knightly graces. You're wrong, we are lords of the Umber Plains and the heirs of giants. Like, again, he makes a point. He says that, like, the Lost were almost all-knowing, galaxy-spanning civilization, while we barely survive in our armor. So, like, he makes a point. What I reply? You're wrong. You're wrong. Why? Do you have any evidence to provide? Do you want to address any of the points of criticism that Archimedes raised here? Oh, you're wrong just because I said so. Fucking hell. I do hope that rewrites that they're doing will also take care of that. Because it's just bad. A word consul. What is it, Leofric? News of Archimedes' incarceration seem to have reached their brethren. And the aspects exiled the Sagittator. They don't care for a crazed outcast. The tides have changed. Archimedes' stock has risen among their own kind, and aspect host heads for dawnbreak, demanding their release. Trouble, consul? Nothing the lords can handle. Destroy Aspect's army, unlocks faction trait, Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy status will be applied on all units when a city is undergoing sacrifice for the realm. Ah! What a beautiful effect! Percent nested tooltip gameplay game feeding frenzy description. Now it all makes sense. Ay, ay, ay. I understand that it is an early access game, but come on. People wanted me to build a dam in here. Build a dam. Yes, now you can start growing the health as well, Duke Palazzo. Destroy Aspect's army. It is there. You know who's also there? My main hero, who would be glad to meet with you. Keep growing trees wherever you can. Something actually I should have been doing since many turns ago. Well, these are not under my foundations, so these tiles are not that impressive, but I'm not sure I can grow on the foundations. Can I? Probably not. Do I want to grab this territory? Perhaps. What for, you might ask? Just to have nice connectivity here and deposit on crystal cap deposit. Although Leviathan Ecor. Leviathan Ecor plus free science and districts. We want to do some... Oh, we do scouting here, okay. We wanted to place a camp in there. Oof. I don't know. So, basically, I need to be taking decisions, all right? I need to figure out what kind of city I want to build, where the camps needs to go. Like... manage my cities, do all these things, but the lag in battles like infuriate me so much that I just don't want to do it. Like, I think it's the first time when I just want to abandon this game at this point, let it go, and like let this whole campaign go as a whole. Return to it later when they maybe apply some corrections and fix some bugs. So, I don't know, I think I will finish at least this video now. We'll decide whether I return to it later or not. I will have the save file, so I will have the opportunity to come back, but probably in a few days. So for now, thank you for your attention if you've been here, and I see you in the next one. Bye now.